Hello, YouTube! Today I get to tell you which grade I will be teaching next year, and I'm so excited! This is actually the first time that I get to do a grade reveal in my teaching career, and oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this for weeks because I know it sounds super silly, but I've always wanted to get the balloon and take a picture. It's something that I've always thought it was super fun. And yesterday I got the email about what grade I'm going to be teaching next year. So as soon as I could today, I went to the store and got my balloon. So are you ready? Next year I will be teaching first grade. Hi everyone, my name is Miss Dany and today I would like to share with you my classroom haul for my first grade classroom in the upcoming September. As you can see from this balloon and from the title of this video and from my hopefully announcement video, I will be teaching in first grade next year. And first grade is my absolute favorite grade to teach. I think that first grade is my favorite grade of all of them. I love how the kids in first grade still have this innocence and this like magical thinking, and they get super excited about school and they just come and they just do. And if you really sell it to them, like they really enjoy doing the activities that you ask them to do. Since in April I was teaching second grade for 2 months, I thought that it wouldn't be such a good idea to spend a lot during that time, especially because I didn't know if I would be working for the next year. So basically I just wrote down things that I would need for the following year and things that I would purchase once I had like a stable job, stable income, and once I knew what I was teaching. And this is a tip for new teachers. Don't go out buying everything that you see on Instagram or things that everyone else has until you have figured out like what's your teaching style, what's the curriculum that you have, how you're going to implement those resources, what kind of resources you have, and what organization system you like. So I know that we like to be prepared, and I know it's good to be prepared, but I think that you could invest some money in like essentials, and then throughout the year keep a running list of things that you would like to get and either get them there or for the following year. I still don't have everything, but I think that I'm on a good start. The first thing I got was this balloon here, and this is the only non-essential that I have, and it's because every time that I saw it on Instagram, I wanted to make a picture like that on my own, like an announcement of what grade I was teaching, because it's the first time that I have a classroom of my own for the full year. So I really wanted to celebrate that one. This balloon was €4. And for the record, I will be giving you the prices in euro because I live in Venice, but you can just subtract $1 from the amount, and that's more or less the conversion. I got this lunchbox that I had seen for a while and I've been wanting it for a while. This is like a bento box. I think the brand is Bento as well. So basically you have these compartments and this is removable, so you have like this for yogurt or sauces, and then you have these two flaps where you can put some nuts or whatever you need, and then the bottom is divided like this, so it fits a lot of food actually. And I love it because I usually don't eat super healthy during the school year, and I just go for the basic and I wanted to eat a bit more fruit and a bit more vegetables and things that would give me energy without being bread and chips and So this was €12. Next I got these color folders, and this come in a pack of 5 and they were 26 cents each, and I paid a total of €3.90 because I bought 15. Now initially I bought them to store my math centers. These are some centers that I made for the beginning of the year, but I'm realizing that maybe I will use this for something else, and I bought more folders for the centers. But yeah, I also thought that maybe I could use these so that kids keep them on their desks. You know, when you have those worksheets and the students need to cut and paste and then they don't finish cutting and they have to go somewhere and then those pieces get lost. So I thought that maybe we could use the folders for them to keep them there and then finish their work later on. I have to say though that our classrooms are quite small. We usually have 10 to 12 students in each classroom. So this is why I'm not getting 30 of each. Then I got 11 sheets of construction paper, and these were 58 cents each, and I bought 11, so I paid €6.38. And what I want to do with this one is I saw a project, a DIY project, where you use the construction paper and you fold it and then you fold it again, and so you have this like paper folder with the pockets inside. And I want to use this for my take-home folder, where I can get like the live at home, bring back to school flaps, and then the behavior management and the homework tracker. So I will probably film a tutorial about this depending on how it goes. But this was it. So I got 11. If I get more students later on, I will get more, but I still don't have my roster, so I just got 11 because that's usually the amount of students that we have. Together with these, I bought 2 of these plastic paper wraps. Since I will be using the take-home folder every day during the entire school year, I didn't want it to get ruined quite easily, so I'm planning to cover it in plastic wrap so that it's a bit more protected. Now, if you ask me why I didn't get the plastic folders from the beginning, it's because here I couldn't find any. And the plastic was €3.32 for 2 rolls. Next, I got these paint palettes for art class, and I was so happy to see these ones because last year the classroom that I was in had one of these, but just one. But it was the one that comes like this. And the thing is that that one is not as stable on the table as this one. Like this one, you can just press wherever and it's not going to flip. But these were super useful because you wouldn't believe like how difficult it is to have kids sharing paint and being patient enough to wait for one color. So these ones come with 10 spaces for paint, and I thought that I could have one for every 3 or 4 students. So I got 3 of them. Also, they are super easy to clean, and it's much easier. Like I used to use small pots, like empty makeup pots, but then the lids get lost and the kids forget about them in the bathroom and everything. These ones, however, they're super easy to spot and they're super easy to clean. So I'm super excited about this. These ones were $1.99 each, so I paid $5.97. Then for classroom decor, I had been wanting to get a bundle from Teachers Pay Teachers for a while, but I could never find one that really spoke to my heart and that I really considered it was worth it, the investment. Because for me, paying over €40 for decor and then printing, laminating and everything was a lot. So, and I wanted something that was colorful and yet kind of neutral, but that still would be appealing for the kids and not just, you know, like a pretty aesthetic palette, but that it's good for the adults but not good for the kids, right? And the colorful ones that they had so far were too colorful for me. Finally, I found this boho retro classroom bundle, I will put it here, by Learning with Kiki, and I got it when she had just released it, so it was $15 at the time, and it's a growing bundle, so the price is increasing now, but I get everything else for free. And that was like a super bargain, and I'm super in love with the color palette because it reminds me of Michael Jackson during the Jackson 5 era and the colors that they used to wear. I will show you more about the bundle once I print it and once I film my classroom setup videos. Next, I got these plastic folders, the dry erase ones. And I saw this on Instagram. I discovered them through YouTube and Instagram, and I'm in love with them. I noticed last year that we needed some activities where the kids just need to practice, but you don't need to print and reprint over and over again. So I am in love with these ones and I can't wait to use them. These were 16 and they come in a pack of 20, but I actually got one extra, so that was pretty cool. These ones come in orange, blue, yellow, dark green, and red. And I am planning to use these for word work centers, maybe for other practice, but also I would like to have them on a bulletin board with the objectives of the week. Um, I mean, I have a lot of them and I don't have that many students so far, so we will see. I think that I will just split them up between centers and decoration. I also thought that maybe I could use them for the daily math calendar, which I'm very excited to try out this year. And I saw some worksheets where you write down like everything that you're going over with the calendar, like yesterday was, today is, tomorrow will be, the weather and everything. But I thought that it would be a bit of a waste of paper and ink to print one for each student for every day that we do it. So maybe in the dry erase buckets, they can just do it and then erase and then do it again the next day. Next, I got 4 whiteboard markers. These are for myself. And I love these ones because they are different from the traditional green, red, blue, and black. They come in these pastel colors and I love them so much. Also, the tip is kind of thick, which I love. And yeah, I just love like the very fun purple, pink, blue colors. These were €7 on Amazon, so I will link it down below if you want to check them out. Then for the kids, since we will be using the dry erase pocket folders and maybe we will be using some mini whiteboards as well, I got this box of 12 magnetic dry erase markers. And these come in super fun colors. I am in love with them. So you get the eraser right here, and then you get a dot with a magnet, and the tip is also, well, it's not that thick, but it dries really well, and it's perfect also for the dry erase centers that I made. So I think that the kids will get a lot of use from these ones. I won't take all of them out of the box, but these are the colors that they come in. And these ones were $11.69 on Amazon as well, so I will link them to below. Then I got 2 sets of 100 laminating pouches, and funny story, I had ordered these on Amazon together with the other stuff that I got from there. For some reason my order was cancelled and I got a reimbursement for these, and then I found these at the Carto store, which is like an Office Depot, for €3 less each of them. So I'm quite happy that that happened. These are the Apex laminating pouches. I've never used a laminator before, so this is the first time that I will be trying this. These ones were €18, so €9 each. Together with that, I bought an Amazon laminator. Like I said, I've never used one before, but last March I really noticed that I needed a laminator, and especially for the classroom decor things and for things that I want to be dry erase and forever used, I will be using the laminator so that I don't have to print and reprint over and over again. This one came with 2 free pouches, and then the laminator is this white one. I've yet to unpack it and I have yet to use it, but I think that today I will. This one was $27.73. Then I feel that this video is taking me forever, but I think that that's pretty much everything that I will be buying for the whole year. I hope. Then I got 2 of these white binders. Of course, I can take these off later. I will take these off later and then put my own cover. You wouldn't believe how difficult it is to find white binders in Italy. Like, it's insane. Either they are super expensive or they don't have any. Today I finally found them, but I thought that I would just get 2 for now and then maybe repurchase throughout the year. These were $3.45 each. Then I got these tape, which I love. And if you want to laminate, this is also great for laminating and it's amazing. It's also dry erase. So I actually was laminating with this before I got the laminator. And if you get this for cheap, then this will be much cheaper than laminating. Of course, it takes longer and it has a bit of a learning curve to using it, but it's great. I got 3 of these for $169 each. Then for the centers, I got a bunch of these ones. And I thought that this was like a really nice size. I know many people use the Michaels photograph organizers. I don't really like them because they're too bulky and I cannot, like as I said, I don't have a car and in my classroom there's not much storage space, so I cannot carry them back and forth. Whereas this is a bit easier and well, they're a nice size. I think I got 15 of these. Yeah, 15 of these for 29 cents each. So I paid €4.35. And initially I had thought of using these Ziploc bags for my centers, but I realized that the kids have a really hard time opening and closing these properly without breaking them. And for them it's really easy to use these ones. So that's what I'm going to do. They're all the same size and that's what I'm going to do. And with the other larger pockets, I will find another way to use them. We're almost getting to the end of this haul. I got this pack of yellow stickers and I plan to make a little smiley face on each of them. Last year I discovered how useful it is to have stickers on the floor for the students to line up. Like, you wouldn't believe the difference that it made. Before I used the stickers, I used to tell them all the time whether they were lining up to go out. Sorry, my battery died. So as I was saying, the stickers are a lifesaver. Like, you won't believe the difference that they make for lining up, for waiting up at your desk. Maybe if you do whole group teaching, you have an area for that, you can use the stickers as well. It's super easy and the children know what to do, which makes them very independent about it. Stickers were $1.28 and I got a pack of ice cream sticks for crafts, and also I like to write their names on them, and then whenever we have to do groups or partners or anything, I just like shuffle the box and then pick them out, and that's easier. I also got this pencil holder. I also got this pencil holder for €2 and I just love the color. It was on discount and I didn't have any of these before, so this is super useful to have in the classroom. And the final thing in my haul is this 4-pack of mini Tupperware. And I thought about using some of them with dice maybe, but now I'm also thinking that maybe I could store these letter tiles because I have many word work mats that I use, and the bottom section of them you have to build the word with these tiles, and I have so many of them and they're so easy to get lost. So maybe I will put them in here, but we will see. Maybe I just use one of them for like lowercase, uppercase, and numbers, and then the other one I use for dice. So the total amount came to €155.29. And when I say that, oh my gosh, but I mean, these things are for the kids, for the classroom, things that we will use all year long, and hopefully some of them I will use for years to come. So in the long run, it won't be as expensive. So this was my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want, I will leave the links down below for the things that I purchased on Amazon. And if I find similar things to the ones that I bought that are not from Amazon, I will link them down below as well. You can also find my classroom wish list if you would like to contribute. And otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye!